Oh my goodness. What's up, everybody, man? Hey, we kind of late on it, man, but it happened. We still got to talk about it, man. It was a big fight weekend this weekend, man. We had the Jake Paul fight. We had the baseball fight, man. Alvarez and Anderson there, man. He gave him a lick, but I think that the big fight that everybody's talking about and been trending here for the last few days here is the Alabama Black Tea Party, man. The brawl in Montgomery, man. we
Oh
got
my God.
out of those three fights, Leo, man. Which one was your favorite one, man? Which one was your favorite one?
I gotta give it to the Bama. The baseball is number two. Just because the John Paul whatever. It was expected. That fight was expected. The baseball wasn't expected, and
Yeah,
and then what's so crazy about it? The one who ended up on his butt. That wasn't expected either. That it was a good lick. He got a clean, solid
he
lick
got
to
a
that
clean.
chin.
Yeah, he got a good lucky hit, man.
Yeah, he did. That was a lucky swing to that chin, and that put him down. But I tell you what, that Bama brawl. I mean, you had Aquaman out there.
Aquaman.
Yeah, he jumped in the water, swam across the river to give assistance. Man, you had all kinds of things going on up in there, man. Black people just showing up like Thanos, like they doing the little circles, man. Just showing up. It's like,
Oh,
oh man, it was
bro.
crazy. I think that had to be the best brawl. That was wild. That was wild.
That was my favorite. I'm not even watching the Jake Paul. I'm not watching any Jake Paul fights ever again. He done got me twice. Uh, I'm not even wasting my time or money on him. The baseball punch, like you say, man, that was a clean hit. We got a knockout out of it. Bad part
Yeah.
is Anderson, man. He's from Chicago, bro. You supposed to be ready, man.
He was ready, but I have to say now, when it happened and when he caught that punch, they was already kind of pulling him back. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
usually when you in that pullback mode, you kind of relax. He should have kept that. He should have guarded his grip. Watch your neck, like what?
No, bro. Did you see him pulling him off the field afterwards, after the
uh,
brawl? He
uh,
had the noodle legs, man. He had
mm,
the
mm,
he had the
man.
noodle legs, man. My man got knocked out. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into this Montgomery situation here at Montgomery. If you hadn't seen what was going on, man, go to Instagram, do it, man. We're not even gonna show it on here because they've been pulling the video down from everywhere, so we don't want to get our video taken down. But pretty much, black security guard, a boat that belonged to these white folks, was in the way of a paddle boat there, right? A paddle boat,
Mhm.
and it wasn't supposed to be docked there. So he was trying to remove the boat so they can dock the boat. I think the boat had waited 20 minutes, and this is a boat full of guests that got stuff to do. They waited 20 minutes for them to move the boat, and they never did move it. So he decided to kind of move it himself. That enraged the white folks. And then the white folks decided to jump that black security guard, which caused a lot of rift, man. It started a big brawl there, man. Uh, what's your funniest part, man? The best part of the brawl for you, bro?
I think the funniest is the bat signal that was put out. You gotta take your hat off and throw it. And I've learned that when I'm in distress situations, I will always have me a black hat handy so my people will know I'm distressed and throw it. Just throw the hat. So they'll know once the hat get thrown,
It's on.
it's on. It's on. They're gonna show up. They're gonna
I didn't
even
even
if they
real
gotta show
know.
up.
I was like, when I saw the fight, I was like, why did he just throw his hand?
I don't
I
know.
didn't know. Somebody had to explain it to me. It's like that's an old school way of fighting. They
Mm.
throw the hat up to distract you, and you're supposed to look.
But
But
he didn't. He had too many people. He
yeah,
had
yeah,
too
it
many
didn't
people
work.
there
It
for that
didn't work
distraction.
on him.
He should have just threw the hat in the dude's face and
Yeah,
had a swing. You know, I got hit one time like that in middle school. A dude threw his jacket and he caught me when he threw the jacket, which I didn't understand because the dude was like bigger and taller than me. I'm like, why are you distracting me? Your reach is longer than my reach, man. It's longer. What you doing?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm trying to think what's my favorite part. Uh, man, the hat thing was funny. The kid jumping in the water to swim. I think he's like 18, 19, huh? He was a young
I
kid.
think he like 16. Shoot.
16, yeah, young kid, man. I'm watching him swim. I was like, bro, by the time you get over there, you ain't gonna have
Oh,
no
he made
energy.
it in time because they call reinforcements. So he got a couple of punches. I think he body slammed somebody.
Oh,
So he actually made it in time.
oh man.
But Dad, the chair jitsu. I mean jitsu. My bad, man. I haven't seen chair jitsu in so long. I was surprised the ninja shinobi showed up and pulled out the chair.
I'm still trying to figure out where he got the chair from, bro. He just,
No, where did he come from? Him and the chair just showed up like
yeah.
like that old Sega game, the little ninja game. Like he just showed up. Raiden showed up with a chair.
They pulled a WWE, you know, like in the WWE when the referee turned around, somebody just throw a chair in the ring and
Yeah.
yeah.
So
But I
many
gotta
things.
give it to it, man. I gotta give it to it. I don't know if the white dude had like a steel plate in his head or what, but he
Yeah,
was taking them chair hits, man. He was
and it was just like you said, it was just like a wrestling match,
yeah.
whereas a chair came out of nowhere and the person took the hits on the chairs where you know a normal human wouldn't be able to take that many hits. He took a couple of bangs from that chair. I don't know. And he's got the chair. Oh my God. The carnage. You know.
Oh man.
There was so much going on in there, man. So much
It was a lot going on. People get thrown in the water. One dude got so scared he just jumped in the water himself. He was probably the smartest one out there. Like, oh shoot, let me
They
just
asked
jump in this
him,
water.
it was classic. I'm gonna get you, sucker. You can take the elevate. I mean, you could take the stairs or the window. And yeah, you know, he decided to take the window. Uh, cat fight out there, you know.
Yeah, the women was squabbing, man. The women was
Hey,
squabbing.
hey, you
I
know,
don't think I ain't even gonna lie, man. I think they took the biggest L. The white women took the biggest L in this, man, because they were trying to jump in, and every time they jump in, they got smacked down.
they was not ready. They was not ready. Um,
Hey, you know who else took a big L? Like after watching the video about 15 times, I realized like the cops were there the whole time. Like they
I didn't realize that.
and go back on the dock, like when they fighting on
It
the
was,
dock, go back and watch the videos. Like the cops were there early. Like the cops didn't show up late. They were like there early.
mm.
And and some of the cops just wasn't doing anything.
Hey, you
Like
couldn't
some of them was
stop
just
that.
like,
You couldn't stop that. It was like, hey, they asked for it. They asked
they
for
they
some
they
power. And
let me
you
let
know
me
who really took the biggest L? It was if you could go if you find the video, you go back. There was actually some white people that was helping the black people.
yeah, early on.
There was a white kid, they said, and if you watch the video, I think he had on like a little life jacket thing. He went up there
Mhm.
to help our initial signal brother. He went
Yeah.
up there to help him, so he grabbed one of the white guys to be like, "Hey, man, chill out," or whatever. And the white guy pushed him, and then when he tried to grab him again, the white guy punched him. So,
Yeah.
and that kid was like, "I'm done." You know what I mean? So I feel
Yeah.
like he took the biggest L.
He's gonna take a W. I just read a story, man. You know, his mom and them both were on the boat, and I guess a little tugboat or something had came and got them off the boat and brought them to the dock, and then they seen all the fighting, and I guess she was yelling at them to stop, and then the kid went down there to stop him. Like you said, he took that punch, but I think he said he had a bruised rib and something else. So you know what comes after that. He said he had a bruised rib, lung pain, back pain. So you know what's coming.
Hey, he will win in the end.
Yeah, he's gonna own that boat. Yeah, shout out to them too, because they testified, man. She even testified, said that the guys, he said that the guys were saying like racial slurs and stuff, like
they said the
beat that
FBI
N-word. Yeah.
they said the FBI is looking at it as a hate crime now, since that was caught and it ignited everything.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Because at first it's just the boat crew, man. It's just the boat crew versus them, and then the Q Dogs came out of nowhere, man. And
it was classic. All kinds of movies and scenes and superheroes was in there. It was Wakanda showed up. The Black Panther.
Man, hey man, that was the I think that might be the highlight of 2023 so far, man. I think that might be the highlight.
That may be. They was doing it for their ancestors. I heard that was a port where they would drop out slaves.
Yeah.
So I think the ancestors rose up in them and guided their hands.
He said it. Not this time. Y'all got us one time before. Yeah. Not this time.
Yeah. But we will be sending prayers out to everybody. the ones that caught the hands, the ones that laid hands on. I guess they gotta remember, hey man, you can try Jesus, but you don't want to try some people. If they're wearing a black hat, leave them alone.
Prayers to the chair, man. Prayers go out to the chair, man. That chair, he fought his butt off. I don't know if he made it after this. We hadn't got any updates from the chair. Hopefully the chair hopefully be back to chairing soon after he recovered.
Shout out to Aquaman. I thought he was Atlantean, but I see that he cares about the black people too. It was so wild, but he swam, man.
He swam.
That was wild, man. He swam and he went in there and did his thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. You on the serious side, man, you gotta be careful what you say to people, and that could have got uglier than what it actually was, you know. You can't just talk to folks like you talk to folks back in the 40s and the 30s and the 20s and stuff. People not having it. And they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have had it back then.
Here's the thing. It's a very stressful time, man. It's back to school time. Bro just bought all these school supplies, so his check was low. You know what I mean? He had to pay for all these kids.
It's 100,000 degrees outside.
It's hot as heck outside. And then it's time for bro to get off, man. And y'all holding bro from getting off of work. Black people don't play when it's time to get off work. When it's time to go, I'm ready to go.
We got a whole nother tour supposed to be coming in, and y'all playing out here. It's hot.
Hey, Unc said it's white linen night at the club. Y'all holding me up. Y'all hold me up. Y'all need to get this boat out the way.
He left his whiskey on the pole. So, but nothing, you know, they try to say some things, but nothing he did was anything irregular. I done seen it done with regular boats all the time. You park your boat or whatever in the wrong place. The people who are actually supposed to be there is going to move yours. Now, they could be a-holes about it and just untie your thing and just push it out. And most time people don't. What they do is they untie it, bring it down a couple of, you know, so they can get their boat in, but bring it down and then tie it right back up. You know, so most likely that's what he was going to do. You know.
Yeah. They said they had already. I read an article. They said they had already moved a few boats that was in the wrong spot. They just working on theirs.
Yeah.
So Look, bro. Hey, ain't everybody taking all of that stuff, man. You know, Montgomery, man.
It ain't too far from Selma. I know that because I ain't
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah. That's the home.
Yeah.
So
They
look,
they keep it peaceful in Selma. They ain't got nothing to do with Montgomery. I think Malcolm X visited Montgomery. So
listen, we don't condone violence, but we gonna just keep it real and say I didn't see nothing wrong with what I don't see
the
nothing
way I
wrong
look
with how
at it,
this
if you
ended.
started, no matter what you are, if you
Yeah.
started, expect to get it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Now, that
Don't
didn't
start
happen.
those.
That didn't happen on a baseball field, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The person who started that one, well, I don't know. It matter on how you look at it. Maybe the pitcher started it. I don't know. It matter on which way you
uh,
see it. But
but we know it's gonna be a thing when they play each other again because that's how
yeah,
baseball is. So
yeah.
I don't even follow neither one of those. What they call themselves now? What the Indians call themselves now?
Shoot
Guardians.
the
I don't
Guardians.
I
Yeah,
don't follow the Guardians or the White Sox, but I will be following when they play again.
yeah. Because I know if I'm out there, I'm throwing the ball at everybody. I'm hitting everybody with the ball. And that's what kind of got me is like all you did was like slide between your legs or whatever.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
even worth all that, but
No, no, not all of that.
it was just weird. It was just weird. I mean, and what's so bad about it, the person who got upset was the person who slid between his legs. It's like you the one that slid in between the other dude's legs. So and then you go, get off me, bro. Get off me. It was like, dude, you slid under me.
So that was a good fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. Baseball be having some good fights, man.
Yeah. I
In
think the
sports, man. In sports, other than boxing, man. Which players have the best fighters, man?
oh man, I'm gonna keep it baseball. I think the best fight I've seen was Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan. Yeah, I remember
Nolan
that one.
Ryan, man. He I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but he hit this dude with a ball in the game.
Yeah.
And this dude got mad. And Nolan Ryan just stood there with his hand on his hip at the pitcher smile, hand on his hip. Dude
Yeah.
came running full speed. And you just running. You running full speed because
Yeah.
that's kind of a ways. Man, that dude got to Nolan. Nolan put him in a headlock. It just started punching him. Whoop, dude, ass. There's no way to get around it. He whooped, dude. I don't know who that was, but Nolan Ryan whooped that dude. I think that was the
Yeah.
best fight I ever seen. As far as
Let me tell you, I would give it. I say the best fighters. I'll give it to hockey first, and then baseball. Hockey fights be good. I see one dude take out like 5 players. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on?
well, other than Meta World Peace take on the stadium.
Yeah, that's probably the best basketball fight. Like
Yeah,
basketball fights they be bad, especially nowadays. They be real bad.
yeah, he took on. I think didn't he hit the wrong person or whatever? Somebody was
Yeah,
going to get it. There was a cup that was thrown.
somebody go get it. Yeah.
Somebody on that row.
And then football players, man. I don't know. I heard football players. I always wondered, like football. I got on so many pads. You're not gonna hurt them.
Football,
But I
football
heard.
is good when you on the same team and you in the locker room.
Yeah, yeah,
That's when
yeah,
you get
yeah.
into a football fight. But other
Oh
than that,
yeah.
like you said, it's padded, bro.
Somebody was saying. I think Brandon Marshall. He was saying that taking a hit with the helmet on, say, kind of rings your bell a little bit. Say it still hurt.
Hmm.
But you hurt the other person too. I'm hurt myself hitting you with the doggone
Yeah,
helmet on.
yeah. It's not as epic as some of the other sports. It's too many
Nah.
pads, too much stuff you got to get through. Now,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing, like you say, I do like about hockey is that they let you fight and they give you time to take them pads off.
Oh yeah, they taking everything off and then they swing. Oh man,
It's nice. It's nice.
yeah. So hey, next time you had a hockey game, man, just throw in the folding chair, man, and see what happens.
Yeah, it might start a fight. Just
What was that? Was that Dave Chappelle of the Boondocks? Where it's
The
like they kept
Boondocks.
the
They was
Boondocks
like,
that kept throwing in the
like
folding chair.
yeah, from out of nowhere. Oh man, yeah, they just threw a chair, then everybody started fighting. All kinds of things going on, man.
Oh man! Shout out to everybody who made the memes and the videos. Y'all been killing me all week, man. Y'all been killing me all week. So, hey man, let us know what you thought about those fights. Which fight you thought was the best? Let us know in the comments, man. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time here on the 3200.
Peace.